What's good, YouTube? It's Cuddle of Death here. Very happy day. Woo! And we are back to another episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the previous episode, we took on, what was it, Elds? It was the Cypher admin right in front of Weevil. Grievil, not Weevil. I called him a Weevil. Yeah, it was a Cypher admin right in front of Grievil. And in this episode, we are about to take on Grandmaster Grievil. But before I do this episode, because this one can get very lengthy, there is something that I have forgotten, and I want to make sure that I get it before we take on Grievil. So I'll show you guys really quick. We're gonna get the Master Ball, because I will tell you all that without the Master Ball, we would get into a battle where not only would I want to pull my hair out, but you, if you have hair, would also want to pull your hair out too. So in order to get that, we need to go to the Pokemon HQ lab here. And I could have actually picked this up a long time ago, but I'm taking ages. What is the guy still out here with this freaking pine cone, dude? Where is what's his noodle? Is it this guy? Okay, so we don't need that. Where's our actual professor? I need to speak with the professor. Oh, here we go. Hi, Chris. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Chris. Could you come here, please? Finally. We're gonna get it. This is important, guys. This is very important. Aha! Did that startle you? Now come with me. No! Yeah, we have to go down. We have to go down the stairs. He's got a whole lab here. Over this way. Come with me, please. Sorry if you guys heard that, like, crackle in the background. So creepy. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Chris, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. And lo and behold, we have the Master Ball. Whew. This will definitely help us. It's foolproof. We can use it on something that we really want to catch. And there's something in this episode that we will really want to catch. Alright. So we're gonna head back now. We should be good. I could purify stuff, but I can do that in the after game, because there is after game to this, and there's after game that I want to show you guys. But we need to finish the main game first, which is what I hope to do here shortly. So we must go back to Gation Port. Good thing it's so easy to get back to where we were, which that makes me very happy. Because we're gonna need all the luck we can get. We did get some luck in the previous episode. Hitmonchan's ready to be purified. That's pretty cool. Alright, Robo Kyogre, lead me to victory! If you don't lead me to victory, then don't lead me anywhere. Just lead me to victory, or else we will not take anything less. We take the best, better than the rest. Alright, so now we're gonna head back up to the top. Dude, I cannot wait to take on Grievil. Well, I can and I can't. I told you guys in the previous episode that the fight against Elds was one of my least favorite fights, and one of the fights I wasn't looking forward to. Well, this fight with Grievil is also a fight that I'm not really looking all that forward to as well. Well, actually, I guess we could just go back through the main gate. I don't know why I'm sitting there trying to maneuver my way around. I should also go over our party really quick. And, I don't know, I might just want to leave a spot open. We've got Dr. Cotner level 48 Altaria. We have our Shadow Electabuzz, mainly for Shadow Half here, which I might swap him out. We've got Dewbong, our level 45 Dewgong. I don't know, I might swap him out. We've got our level 50 Salamence here, so because if you guys don't know, Shadow is not very effective against Shadow, and since we're going to be facing Shadow Pokemon, having a bulky Shadow Pokemon like Salamence is great. We have Chris, our level 46 Houndoom here. We've also got Snuggly Soft, our level 49 Ampharos. And I used the rare candies on our Ampharos, so that definitely did really, it should be pretty helpful. Also, in our box, I should get the Snorlax out. Wherever this... Why do I have Munchie? I was like, what is that? Oh, I think Snorlax is in the whatchamadealy. The purification chamber. Might as well get this little guy out while we're here. Okay, so let's move our Hitmonchan. Swap it with Dugtrio. Where's Snorlax? There he is. Oops. And put you here, box 2. That seems like a great place for you. I want to get those leftovers. I really want those. I wish I could just... I had to do it the lengthier way, and that's okay though. Just because extra leftovers, dude, I will take that. Just release Snorlax, okay? Who do I want to get leftovers to? Let's take these lefties. Then we can put Snorlax back in the purification chamber. And almost done. Lots of setting up, but that's okay. Trying to be strategic over here. Now if we do this, 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 and this, we are pretty good to go. The question is, okay, you've got leftovers. You've got a Focus Band, Dragon Fang. Probably give it to Salamence, honestly. Have him keep recovering some HP. I don't see why that would hurt, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do that. It's gonna be the easiest thing for us to do. Alright, so I'm gonna leave... Yeah, I'm gonna leave my Dugong up front, as well as the Electabuzz for Shadow Half. Dugong has Rest, which is really, really nice. And Shadow Half will cut everyone on the field's HP in half. So it's pretty good. Now it is time for the final battle of the main story of the game.
So you have even come this far. I had no idea that a mere child like you would pursue me this long. Professor Crane, Data ROMs, and the Lair, you alone derailed every one of our well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news broadcasted by ONBS did not help Cypher's cause at all. However, my Shadow Pokemon plan isn't finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned. The creation of Shadow Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Now I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently on my orders alone. When this second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on bothersome people. And now, here it comes. The mascot of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. Let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my Shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001. There's the mascot.
In the red corner over there weighing at 5... I actually don't know how much Lugia weighs.
Codename XD001, now freed of all adjustments, I present to you Shadow Lugia. This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Now let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plan in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia.
Well, this is exactly why I got the Master Ball. Because I don't want to be here for 20, 30, 40 minutes trying to capture one Pokemon. It needs to get caught right now. So this is not going to be a very long fight. This is not the one I was dreading. Now, if I didn't have my Master Ball, I would indeed dread this fight. You guys don't even know. If you played this game, you know. You definitely know. Man, that was the one time I thought, do I want to do the glitch? I saved my Master Ball and just Master Ball the rest of them. But no, we're not doing it. We haven't cheated this far. We're not cheating. So here we go. Time to use the Master Ball for Pokemon XD001. Because we're not done. This is not the final battle. There. Now this Lugia is really cool whenever it gets purified. Lugia! Okay, maybe I should have left a spot for him, I don't know.
How dare you, child! How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia! My only loyal subject! There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall!
Here's the final battle of the main story. Look at his eyes. Rhydon and Moltres. Right off the get-go, dude. Look how cool Moltres looks, though. Now, our Electabuzz should outspeed Rhydon. So, I want to do... I want to Shadow Half really bad, but at the same time I want to Dragon Breath and see how much damage it does. Now I'm gonna swap... I'm gonna swap into Salamence for now. This is a tough fight. Not only does Grievil have maximum amount of Shadow Pokemon, pretty much. This is just insane. That'll help us out a little bit though. Shadow Fire. Yeah, look at that. That's super nasty. Now, if we get lucky, we'll get the paralysis. I want to see how much damage this does. Okay. So Shadow Half would have been safe. Ooh, we got it. Please be paralyzed. Nope. Shadow in. Goodbye. Goodbye, Altaria. More than likely. Yep. That's fine. Ooh. Rhydon is in capturing range. Okay, so since this is the case, we're gonna send in... We're gonna send in Snugglysoft, and we'll paralyze Moltres. Look at those little arms! Arms are flailing. But does he have Lightning Rod? Let's hope not. Let's hope he doesn't have Lightning Rod. If he does, I'm gonna be so sad. We're gonna go straight for an Ultra Ball. Probably gonna regret this, but you know what? We're gonna hope that we get lucky with captures here. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we get lucky with some captures. I like Rhydon. Rhydon's really, really cool. It'd be even cooler if I get to catch it on the first go. Yay! I got it. Give me another one of your birds. I know you want to send them in. Nope! Exeggutor.
Exeggutor.
Also another cool Shadow Pokemon. Oh, Shadow Fire. It's okay, I barely did any damage. That's good for us. So we're gonna need to paralyze Exeggutor as well. So I want to get some damage off of this Moltres. Should not be able to one-shot it. Not if we go for a Thunder Punch. But I'm a little bit worried. We're gonna Thunder Wave. And... Shadow Rush Moltres. A little bit of damage here. It's okay because if we come out in Shadow Half here in a few moments, this should be very helpful. I need to... Ooh. Nice. Please hit, my... Yeah, go for Salamence. Salamence. Giving him the leftovers was definitely a good thing to do. Alright, so... I'm gonna Body Slam. I'm gonna Shadow Rush Exeggutor. Just, we can dwindle them down. This is working right now, so this is fine. The damage. That damage! Dang. They're gonna. Oh, that's Shadow End. Okay. That's perfect. Alright, so now knowing that it has that, let's swap. Electabuzz can handle this right now. I don't want to use Shadow Half yet. We can capture Exeggutor. Shadow Break Moltres. Try to capture Exeggutor. Hopefully we get lucky. Again. That'd make me really happy. It's the legendary birds that I'm really worried about. They're hard. They're really tough to capture. Okay, nice. That one's out of the way. We haven't even tried capturing a bird yet. There's Tauros. Tauros is also really difficult to capture. But maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Now I can start using Shadow Half. Yeah, we're gonna go for Shadow Half here in just a moment. And then I'll probably revive Snugglysoft as well. So we're gonna Shadow Half and use Revive. Where's my revives? Okay, we're gonna use a Revive on Snugglysoft. Should probably just go for we're not gonna go for Max Revive this early. We're fine. And then Moltres is gonna be so mean to catch. Poor Salamence. Okay, Moltres is now in the yellow. Now, this is not gonna hurt any of us, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm alright with this. It's starting to do a decent amount of damage. Alright. Do I want to heal up? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna heal up Salamence. You know what? No. I'm not gonna heal up Salamence on this turn. I'm gonna go for an Ultra Ball on Moltres. And if we get lucky, we'll catch it, but the catch rate's really bad. We'll see, though. Probably will only wiggle once. Yeah, that's what I thought. God dang it, Fire Chicken. Who are you gonna make? It sucks we're not gonna be able to escape. That's okay. So, Tauros is keeping us in here. Good thing we lived that. That was nice. We barely lived that. So Salamence is gonna get healed back to full. Salamence is gonna get healed back to full. We're gonna Shadow Break Tauros. Heal Salamence back to full. I just need to get him down into the yellow. He should be yellow in just a moment. Nice. Okay. He's going straight for Shadow Rush. The OG Shadow attack. Nice! Dude, that's perfect. Okay, so now we need to get the we need to get what's his noodle out of here. Tauros. We need to get Tauros out of here. Gonna go into Dubong. I guess we'll try to capture Tauros now. The longer Moltres stays on the field, the more susceptible it is to a Timer Ball, which is great. So let's toss an Ultra Ball at Tauros. And then... Yeah, let's do that. And then we're gonna revive... Oh my god. We're gonna revive Electabuzz. Hopefully we get lucky here. If we get lucky with Tauros, that's gonna help. That's gonna be a great help. That will definitely be a great help if we get lucky. Oh, nice. Okay. Luckily for us, Moltres isn't really doing like a great amount of damage, but now we start dealing with more birds. More birds, more birds. Which is not fun for us to deal with. That's good for us. Now the question is, are you timer ball bait yet? Because you've been in here for a bit. But in the meantime, we'll do this. And we'll try a timer ball on Moltres. It may not be ready for one yet. I might have to toss a few more Ultra Balls, but at least Ice Beam will be neutral to Articuno. Okay. It was pretty okay on that, but Shadow Chill. Dude, I love the names of these moves. These are actually really cool. I hate having double weakness. It sucks. Yeah, it did okay damage considering the level difference there.
Shadow Fire.
I was gonna say Articuno's about to die. Or, Dewbong's about to die. Okay, so since we're at this particular state now, what we're gonna need is, we're gonna need to heal Electabuzz. Then we're gonna need to toss another ball. Did I go for another timer? Nah, not yet. Let's just go for an Ultra. I don't know if the catch rate for Moltres is the same as Shadow Lugia. If it is, if the birds all have really low catch rate, we're gonna be here for a long time. Which is really sad, but not much can be helped. Good thing that we're a Shadow Pokemon, because if we purified, oh my god, Salamence would be out. If I purified a Muskin, that would be really bad. Alright, so now I can bring back in Electabuzz. Cut down our HP some more. I love the timer ball, like how it looks whenever you send a Pokemon out. It's really nice. At least in this game. Okay, so Shadow Half. And Ultra Ball. This should take Moltres down into the red, for sure. It does suck that it does affect us as well, but at the same time it's very useful. And considering he's only got one more Pokemon after we get these two here, then it's going to be really good for us. I thought we had it there for a moment. Oh, I'm getting salty. I'm getting really salty. Masochistic Electabuzz over here. Poor Salamence, what did he ever do? There, now it's in the red.
Shadow Chill.
Now I need to heal Snuggly Soft back up. Salamence should be able to take hits again next turn, so I need to heal Snuggly Soft back up and prepare him for Electabuzz to die. Prepare for Electabuzz to die. Actually, I should have just tossed a ball that round. No, actually, this was the better choice. Because if Electabuzz dies right here, it's kind of perfect. If Electabuzz can die right here, it's definitely perfect. Nice. Okay. Now, if one of them could stay paralyzed, that would be even more perfect. But what we're gonna do is we need to get that Articuno paralyzed now. And Or toss a ball. It's a better decision here due to the fact that we still do have some revives. Let's go for a timer ball on Moltres. As the time keeps building up against Articuno now as well. But it's building up even more against Moltres. Are we gonna get lucky? Nice. Okay, so we got Moltres. So there's one more bird left. Well, plus Articuno. There's Zapdos. Another one that we're going to have to paralyze. Hopefully Articuno doesn't go straight for us. For Snuggly Soft. Please don't do it. Please be good to me. I'll be good to you. I promise. You're going to go for Snuggly Soft. No! Well, the good news is we're going to be faster than this thing next. Now that it's going to be paralyzed. And we'll be able to go for Zapdos. We'll be able to paralyze Zapdos. This is good. This is definitely good. Okay. So, now let's paralyze Zapdos. Let's timer ball Articuno. If we happen to get lucky here, I don't think it's been out long enough, but just in case. Might as well go for the timer ball. And as long as Salamence can stay alive, he's going to be our main, like, hit taker. You know, it's going to work out for him, so. Nice! Dude, that's so good. Yay! Now it's just Zapdos. It's a lot easier to deal with. Shadow Bolt. And Snuggly Soft made it through that hit. And is paralyzed. What a dickhead. Paralyze him back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to heal Snuggly Soft back to full and go for a Thunder. I think. Yeah, we'll go for a Thunder. I know Zapdos can handle it. I have faith. I have faith. So full restore. I'm so happy. This is definitely going really well for me. Oh, nice. And I put him right down into the yellow. Sweet, dude. You paralyzed Snuggly Soft again. How dare he? How dare he? Paralyze the Snuggly Soft. Next thing I want to do is oh, Electabuzz is dead. So let's use this to revive Electabuzz. Electabuzz will now be faster whenever he gets sent out, so I don't even have to worry about the potion. And we're gonna start tossing Ultra Balls. And if we get lucky, Zapdos will want to stay in and join the rest of his lovely friends. Join the rest of his little legendary birds. Will he stay in the ball, Zapdos? 1, 2, 3, probably not. Oh my god, it did. It wanted to join the rest of its bird friends. Dude, that's so awesome. That's a really good fight. Went much better than expected. Ugh! I'm so happy about that. We got so many. We got so many freaking Pokemon there. Whew.
How a mere child crushed my cherished plan. What?
This can't be.
Ugh. It's your fault. I won't forgive. There is no forgiving you. Grandmaster, we're done here. We should blow up Shadow Dark Isle with this child still on. Oh my god, it's so dark. But if I did that, our shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would be lost as well. Grandmaster, such things can be replaced. Oh my god. We must ensure our own survival. I've readied a helicopter for our escape. We've got to leave now. You're right. Wait.
Put him in his place. Please wait. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you could escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed. Clinging to foolish pride will guarantee Cypher's demise. Cypher must survive. That is our first duty. The Grandmaster feels the same way.
Yes, for Cypher's sake, sacrifices must be endured.
What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XD001 was defeated. Nothing remains of Cypher. Silence. Cypher will live forever. If only this child hadn't. Grandmaster, please give the order to blow up Shadow Dark Isle.
Yes, it can't be helped. Don't begrudge us, child.
Stop. Let's put a stop to this, Father. Don't call him Father. Call him Grandmaster. Father, you've lost sight of what is important. You got carried away by this whole Grandmaster nonsense. It isn't possible to take over the world by producing powerful Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child's pure heart went out over XD001. We were in the wrong. Silence, silence, silence! Why aren't you showing some spine? We've come so far! Cypher is finished. Father, you yourself should know that more than anyone. Now, please, stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done.
Everything I did, all of it was a mistake.
Thanks to your courage, we were finally able to wake from our nightmare. Thank you. You'll have nothing to fear from us ever. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again, too. The next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I look forward to it. Oh god, game's ending. This is very emotional for me because this Let's Play has been going on for years. Yay! Man, the graphics were really not good on that part right there, but you know what? I can't believe it. The last little area went really well for us. The game itself is not over as we still have, I believe, one more Pokemon to obtain to complete the dex. And I plan on trying to do a little bit of the after game. So whatever after game I decide to choose will definitely be up on the channel. But as far as the main part of the game, we're done. There's not really much after game. It's mainly just covering the final Pokemon to get. This Let's Play has been going on for a really long time, and I'm very happy to finally technically finish it. 100% run. And of course, we just have one more Pokemon to get from being 100%, and I'm really, really proud of that. I'll probably show a video purifying XD001, and I'm so freaking happy, dude. That's awesome. If you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, despite how long it's been going on, thank you for all of the support that you guys have been giving me. I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's been really, really fun. The main story is completed. We've got one more Pokemon to get and a little bit of the after game. I love you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!